Howdy. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. I'm going live. It's your girl, Symphony. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get the mood right. Y'all, let's get the mood right. Y'all know how I do. I'm so excited about this episode. So y'all come on in. Come on in with me. One and only. I'm a little cowgirl today. Y'all see how much? Yeah, it's lighting up. It's lighting up. Go ahead, ladies, and get your blue Hawaiian together. Y'all already know what I'm on. It's been a long day. You know, the devil's always busy. So, I got to show out and show up. So, shout out to all the Leos out there. I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to come in because I'm going to be on time tonight. All right. I'm not going to be a minute late. I want to be on time. Let's get this conversation in the sparks, you know, because tonight is very special for me. This is the Becoming Her series. This is episode 1. She remembered who she was. A lot of us have forgotten who we are, and I'm here to remind y'all, ladies, y'all got to remember who y'all are. I got to remember who I am. You know, I'm just not a wife. I'm just not a mother. I'm just not, you know, an employee. I'm a woman, and I'm so happy to be that. So y'all come on in. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes. I'm on time tonight. 7 o'clock on the dot. Get y'all wine glasses, ladies, and let's do this. All right, for everybody checking in, I appreciate y'all so much. This is your girl Symphony. I am the CEO of Symphony's podcast, and we are here with another one. All right, we are here with another one. Like I said, this is the Becoming Her series, episode number 1. I wanted to do this because I'm turning 33 years old in a few weeks. Shout out to all the Leos. I'm growing as a woman, and you know, a lot of things are changing, and I think a lot of people don't get that, and it's kind of hard for people to understand when you're growing. Excuse me. So, you know, let's talk about it, y'all. So get your wine glasses. Y'all already know I got something blue in my cup. It's okay to wine and dine and relax, drink a cup of wine. I mean, that's what women do. That's what women do. I'm not going to hide that at all right? I'm definitely going to be on here drinking my wine. I'm going to be on here motivating women, and I'm just going to be being myself because this is the realest podcast you will probably hear. And I'm here, and I'm intimate with you guys, and I talk to you guys, and I respond to you guys, and yeah, so let's get to it. I'm going to give y'all a few more minutes to come on in. You know, we going to get it crack-a-lacking like it's supposed to be.
Salt that beef.
Turn y'all up one time. Hey, y'all ain't ready. That bass hits so. Hey. Howdy. Hey. Welcome to Symphony's podcast, y'all. This is the Becoming Her series, episode number 1. We on episode number 1. Y'all get excited for me. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting me from day 1. I appreciate y'all so much. We about to get into it. I got some good stuff to talk about tonight. So, ladies, I hope that you guys are talking back with me and Let's just talk through some things. And you don't have to get on here and tell your personal life or anything like that. But, let's engage. Let's engage with one another and let's just talk. Let's have girl talk. That's what this is all about. Everybody should be heard. Everybody should have a voice. Everybody should be able to have their own opinion without anybody feeling any type of way. So here we don't disrespect. We don't, we don't judge. We don't judge. All right. So let's get to it, y'all. This is about remembering who you are, ladies. This is about remembering who you are. A lot of us have forgotten who we are, and this is just a reminder, a reminder of who we are, our voice, our confidence, our purpose, your dreams, and the woman God created you to be. So this is a reminder, because sometimes becoming her it's not always becoming someone new. It's not all about that. It's not always becoming, this new person, I'm just about to be different. No, it's about remembering who you've always been. That's what this podcast is about. Remembering who you've always been from the start. So I wanted to make this special. I wanted to make this kind of close to home. So, get your tissue out, get your wine out. Let's talk about it. Even if, I shed some tears, you shed some tears, sis. It's okay. We're here to talk about it. All right. And that's what my podcast is all about. So I'm not like a cowgirl today, y'all, but I don't know. Y'all know I like my little head. So it is what it is. I still think I'm cute. But anyway, let's get into it. Remembering who you are. Never forget who you are. People can come in your life and make you feel some type of way, make you feel like, oh, you got to act this certain way, you got to be this certain way. That is true in a certain sense, but never forget who you are. Never forget who you are. And that's what we're talking about tonight, all right? This is about remembering who you are, building your confidence, allowing your own opinion to be thought about more than somebody else's opinion. Sometimes we need to hear those things, but sometimes it's okay to make your own decision to be the woman you already are. Okay? It's okay. It's a difference. Sometimes things are a lesson, and sometimes people just want to, they want to run you. They want to make those decisions for you because they feel like you should be like this and like that or whatever. But, that's not the case. All right. That is not the case at all. Make your own choices, ladies. It's okay. It's okay. If you in on the podcast, y'all, let me know y'all in here so I can give y'all a shout out. Go in the chat and put your name in the chat so I can shout you out. I got a lot to talk about tonight. So y'all chime on in. Y'all late. It is 7:06. I'm a little early. So let me calm down. let me let y'all in. All right. Let me let y'all in a little bit. What you said? What you said? What you said, y'all? Y'all, look at my mama gave me this hat, y'all. My mama gave me this hat, and I'm flexing. I'm flexing my hat. And she gave me the earrings. Because I'm a star, baby. I'm a star. Shout out to my mama. I know she gonna get on here in a little bit. But y'all, welcome on in. This is Becoming Her. Becoming Her series number 1. I plan on doing plenty series, but this one right here is special to me, and this idea came about, and where my 30-year-olds at out there. I'm about to be 33, so life is life, and I'm making choices, I'm learning, and I'm learning a lot. When I say I'm learning a lot, I'm learning a lot. And Becoming Her is all about life. It's all about choices. It's all about things that have occurred in my life that have made me the woman I am today. And so, we're going to talk about that. I'm gonna give y'all the 710 to come on in, man. This is your girl Symphony. I am the CEO. Mrs. What You Said. What you said, you already know. I am from Memphis, Tennessee, but I currently live in Texas. So shout out to Memphis and shout out to Texas. Y'all already know how I'm rocking. It is what it is, but I'm 901, baby. You know what I'm saying? What it do, baby? What it do? My husband is on here. Shout out to him. This is my series of Becoming Her, episode number 1. She remembered who she was. She remembered who she was. Period. Y'all get y'all wine glasses. Y'all put your glasses in the air. Get your tissue. Get your notepad. Let's talk about it. Let's vibe. And let's just have a good night, ladies. It's Saturday. I appreciate y'all taking time to even come into the podcast. Like I said, this is my first episode, and I'm so excited. I am so excited, y'all, because I'm actually doing something that is very consistent of me, something that would challenge me, and I'm also excited about that because it pushes me to be a better podcaster, and it just, maybe I'll have some music for y'all. Maybe I have some music. I'm tired of not singing. So, yeah. 903. My husband said 903, y'all. He from Texas. Y'all, he represents. So I'm going to let him represent, baby. So, yeah. 709. I'm going to give y'all one more minute to come on in. Join the live chat. Let me know you here. I'm gonna shout out everybody to get in the chat, man. Y'all already know I show love to everybody, and tonight is very special. So let's get this thing started because I have 6 topics, maybe 7, that I want to talk to y'all about. 7. I took the time out to get these topics together, so y'all bear with me. Let's have a good night and let's talk about it. So let's get it started. This is all about remembering your voice, remembering your confidence, your purpose, your dreams, and the woman God created you to be. Because sometimes becoming her doesn't necessarily mean becoming a new person. You know what I mean? Sometimes it just means remembering who you've always been. All right, just remember who you've always been, and life will start to flourish itself to you. Nobody's perfect, but this is all about remembering who you are, not what anybody wants you to be. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. So tonight, I got a question, y'all. Tonight, I want you to ask yourself, all right, this is the question. I want you to ask yourself, who was I before life convinced me that I wasn't enough? All right, ask yourself that. Who was I before life convinced me I wasn't enough? Were you a nobody? Were you this girl? Were you that girl? And I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was younger, I was a little bit happier with myself. I am happy with myself now, but I was way more confident then. And life has taken me through some things, and I feel like I've gotten lost in that and kind of forgot who I was. But when you've been loved properly and things like that, you start to remember who you are. And I'm so grateful for that. But who was I before I was convinced that I wasn't enough? Welcome to the Becoming Her series. This is just that. It's your time to remember who you are. Don't let nobody make you forget who you are. All right, we always gonna make sure we forget who we are, ladies. So let's get it started. Let's get it started. I got my notes and I got my things together on this one tonight. So, the first topic. When did you lose yourself? Ask yourself that. When did you lose yourself? All right. How it's just crazy how women can, become so focused on being the wife, being the teacher, being the employee, being a woman that everybody needs, and she begins to lose herself. All right. So you just got to ask yourself, when did you lose yourself? When did you lose yourself? Let's talk about that. I feel like I lost myself. This is before I'm married now. I like to tell my stories of things that happened to me before I was married, because those things really taught me some lessons in life. And it really taught me how to be a woman, how to carry myself, what to do and what not to do, what I liked, what I didn't like. And so, yeah, like, I love my husband, no disrespect to him, but things before him just didn't make sense. They didn't add up with how I feel today. And I feel like I lost myself in those relationships prior to my marriage. And I feel like every relationship took a part of me. Now I'm happy. I have a son. I have a husband. Life is great. You know what I mean? I'm not sad. I'm not depressed. I'm not getting whooped on or anything like that. Y'all didn't catch my earring, did y'all? Did y'all catch that? Y'all caught that on video, right? I can't believe that happened. My pretty earring. Isn't that cute, y'all? But anyway, I feel like I lost myself in those relationships. And now, I'm back to being the grown woman that I should be, and I think that's where I lost myself. That's where I lost focus and stuff like that. But I'm better now, and I'm able to actually say that. The next topic is, who were you before life happened? Who were you before life happened? We rush to grow up. We rush to grow up and to be grown and things like that. But you got to ask yourself, who were you before life hit you? I can tell you who I was. I was a smart, talented, church-going girl. Also, I was a girl who liked to fight. I liked to be in games. I liked to take charge. I'm very bold. I am like the type of person that likes to take chances. I feel like I'm not scared of nothing. And I feel like that's the person who I was before life hit me. And then life happened. And when I say life happened, I had my son. At first, I struggled as being a mother. I'm not going to lie. I struggled as being a mother. There were still some things that I needed to learn. I didn't know everything, and most days I was just tired. I was just tired. But I was always spoiled. I always had somebody there to be like, I got you, or something like that. And so before life hit me, I was just like any other young girl, trying to find myself, trying to find what I wanted to do in life. Did I want to go to college? Did I want to stay in Memphis? Did I want to go out and explore? And I think seeing my family struggle made me want to go out and venture out and see other things. And that's what I did. And I came to Texas, and it might not be big to some people, but to me it's everything. And I just changed. I changed a lot about myself. Step 3, topic number 3. Stop shrinking in to fit places you've outgrown. Stop shrinking in places that you've outgrown. That's a good one. Anybody want to live where they am at? Let's talk about that. What you said. Let's talk about that. For y'all that's tapping in, thank y'all so much for being here. We're talking about topic number 3. Stop shrinking to fit in to places you've outgrown. All right, that's topic number 3. That's what we're talking about. And I want to hear what y'all got to say. Tap in, y'all. Tap in. This is Symphony's podcast, and I am Symphony. What you said, I appreciate y'all being here, and this is the Becoming Her series. Welcome in. She remembered who she was. That is what we're talking about. I got my little cowgirl hat on. I'm looking cute or whatever, doing my little thing. But that's what we're talking about, y'all. Stop shrinking yourself in places you've outgrown. That is a good one. Sometimes the problem isn't that you're not enough. Maybe it's the environment or the relationship or the mindset that doesn't fit with the woman you're becoming. All right, that's a part of shrinking yourself in places you've outgrown. I can tell you right now, in the past 3 months, I've probably outgrown about 5 people real quick. I mean, I feel like the older you get, the more you realize, like, you don't need these people. You don't need them. All right. That's the more you get to realize, I don't need these people. Like, I've outgrown them. They're just on other things. They're on different things. Their mindset is not like mine. And it's okay. It's okay to feel that way. It's okay to outgrow people. Anybody feel like it's not okay to outgrow people? I mean, what type of person would you be to stay stuck doing something that you actually don't like to do? You just doing this for that person. I understand, doing it a few times. But hey, girl, I'm just doing this because I know you want to go out. But don't be the type of person that go out all the time, and you're not the type of person to go out all the time. Or don't be that type of woman where you're allowing somebody to cheat on you over and over, and dang on well, you don't want them cheating on you. All right, don't let somebody make you feel a certain type of way and you don't remember who you are. All right, you've outgrown some people. Sometimes dealing with certain men, you can just tell right off the bat, oh, this definitely ain't what I'm doing. This definitely ain't what I'm doing. Clock it. What you said, this ain't what I'm doing. You can realize it off the bat, ladies. Like, stop playing with yourself. You know this ain't enough. You know that this is not what you want. This nigga steady cheating on you. You steady cheating on him. Y'all don't really love each other. Baby, just let it go. All right, let it go. You've outgrown this type of thing. Now, I do know some women like to have an open relationship. To each his own. I'm not judging. To each his own. I'm not judging. But I'm not that type of woman. All right. I'm not that type of woman. We're going to agree to something. But just being out, open relationship, I'm not doing it. All right. Some women like being by themselves, but still being in a relationship. I don't like that. But then again, some people have outgrown that type of love. Some people have outgrown that type of relationship, and I'm not knocking that at all. What you said. So shout out to y'all that's looking for love, that's wanting love. I'm gonna drink to that. All right, the next topic, 4. This is number 4. The version of me I'm getting back. All right, this is me reclaiming my confidence, my boundaries, all right? My ambition, my joy, and my voice, and my feminism, all right? I want to reclaim all of those things back. Because let me tell you, don't nothing move without a woman. I keep telling y'all that should be my motto. What you said, nothing moves without a woman. And if you think I'm lying, try it. What you said, I'm gonna get on the mic on that one. Try it. What you said. All right. Nothing moves without a woman. She is the queen. She is the queen of the house. When she's mad, the whole house mad. When the house dirty and she ain't touched it, it's still dirty. Let me just tell you, when she cook, oh, it's time to eat. It's time to eat. Like my mom, when she's pregnant, she's carrying a whole human. So what do you mean? Reclaim your confidence, ladies. Reclaim your joy. Reclaim your version of you. Reclaim remembering who you are. All right, let's cheers to that. All right, so we are past number 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go to number 5. This is the next topic that I want to talk about. You don't have to explain your growth. Anybody struggling with that? Anybody feeling like I always got to explain I'm not like that no more, or I'm beyond that, or no, I don't get down like that no more. I don't do stuff like that. Everybody want to understand the new you, and that's okay. But growth doesn't require permission. I don't need your permission to grow. Whoever needed permission to grow, raise your hand. I don't need your permission to grow, baby. I don't. Growth comes on my time. All right, ladies, growth comes on your time. What you said, clock it. All right, I'm talking real talk right here, y'all. Growth is on your time, and you do not need permission from nobody. Nobody. You don't need permission from nobody to grow. If you've outgrown things, that's you. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you, sis. All right. Like I said, everybody wants to understand the new you, and that's okay. But growth doesn't require permission. I don't need your permission, babe. I don't need your permission, boo. Sugar plum. I don't need your permission. All right. If I'm growing, I'm growing. Let's grow. Let's grow. I'm not knocking that. Let's grow. Let's grow. Let's grow. I'm all about growth. I'm all about empowering. And some people don't get that in my life anymore. I'm not the Sam I used to be. I'm a grown woman now. It's certain things that I do not like to be like no more. I don't like to do certain things no more. It's because I've grown, and a lot of people are like, I remember when you used to. I'm remembering who I am now. Who I was, I'm always going to be Sam, but who I am now is just as important. So remember who you are as far as loving yourself, but never forget the woman that you've become. All right. So that's all about becoming her and remembering who you are. It's just to remember who you've always been. And that's what y'all got to understand tonight. All right. Y'all got to understand that. So let's move on. Number 6, becoming her isn't about perfection. All right, let's talk about that. Becoming her isn't about being perfect. I don't feel like I'm better than nobody. You might not feel like you're better than nobody, and that's all okay, but it's not perfection. Nobody's perfect. All right. I had a little accident today with someone, and the way that they just made it seem made me feel some type of way. And I'm just like, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. We all do things. Sometimes we might not know they're mistakes. Sometimes we make mistakes and we just don't know. All right. So remembering who you are doesn't require perfection. All right. Doesn't mean you have it all figured out. It means choosing yourself, learning, healing, growing, and moving forward. That's all about that, not being perfect, but I'm growing and I'm learning and I'm moving forward in my life. That's definitely an important thing. I really salute to anybody that's learning how to just be a better person. It's hard. It's hard sometimes. And sometimes you got to learn the hard way. I hate that we have to learn the hard way sometimes, but sometimes that's just what it is. If you just tapping in, this is Symphony podcast. This is your girl Symphony, Becoming Her series, episode number 1. She remembered who she was. All right. She remembered who she was. This is all about remembering your voice, your confidence, your purpose, your dreams, and the woman God created you to be. I know sometimes becoming her isn't all about becoming something new. It's all about remembering who you are. Y'all got to give me kudos about this, baby. I'm excited about this series. Y'all got to stay tuned for the next series. Is y'all ready? I don't think y'all ready for this. Is y'all ready? Y'all got to be ready for this. So yeah, let's keep going in. I got a question for all of y'all. I'm not gonna keep y'all too long. I got a question for y'all. If anybody needed anything from you, expected anything from you, or had an opinion about you, who would you choose to become? Let's get into that question, y'all. Let's get into that question. I'm gonna repeat it in just a minute. All right, let's talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, y'all. If nobody needed anything from you, expected anything from you, or had an opinion about you, who would you choose to become? Who would you choose to become, y'all? I want to know that answer, y'all. I really want to know. Y'all put it in the comment section. I need to know. If y'all in the live chat, let me know. I want y'all to be ready. This is episode number 1. I got episode number 2 coming. Y'all stay tuned. Episode number 2, chapter 2. She chose herself. So this is she remember who she was. My next episode will be she chose herself. You know, I'm choosing me. Of course I'm married and things like that, but choosing me also means like I'm loving me. I'm not going to let nobody not love me correctly. I'm not going to let nobody tell me what I can and cannot do. That's just me choosing me. All right. I love me. And I know y'all love me too. What you said. So yeah. That's pretty much all my topics tonight, y'all. I'm excited about this episode. Just to let you know that this is remembering who you are. She didn't become someone else. She simply remembered who she was. I didn't become anybody else. You are not becoming anybody else. You're just remembering who you are, ladies. Remember who you are. Don't never let yourself die out because of somebody else's light. Tonight's reminder is becoming her starts with remembering you. All right, becoming her starts with remembering you. You didn't just become someone else. You are striving to remember who you are. Remember who you are, baby. Remember who you are. To all the young ladies watching this, I want you guys to remember who y'all are. I know we live in a world where it's a little scary for the younger girls that's coming up, and I kind of feel some type of way about it because I feel like it's not enough grown women who are taking out the time to actually help these young ladies with being young ladies. I remember growing up and me having somebody I could talk to. I was in all type of programs with women, with organizations, with schools, with choirs. And I just remember having that kind of help with learning how to become a woman. But nowadays, I think there are limited resources for our young girls. And I just wish there was something that I could do. I wish somebody donated me some money so I can start a building and I can start a fund and I can help these ladies out. Even if we just sat and talked and I was just like a counselor, you know what I mean? And those are things that I want to do. But I know I still have a lot of work to do with myself, but I just know that that's my purpose. But you guys, I definitely appreciate y'all. Remember who y'all are. Don't never let that die down. All right. Ask yourself these questions. When did you lose yourself? Who were you before life happened? Stop shrinking to fit in places you've outgrown. The version of me I'm getting back to, period. The version of me, I'm getting back to that ASAP. All right. You don't have to explain your growth. You ain't got to. I'm telling you, you don't have to do that. Becoming her isn't about perfection. It's about remembering who you are. All right. That's what we're talking about here tonight. Remember simply who you are. This is a reminder. I am the reminder. I am Symphony, and this is my purpose. So, welcome to the Becoming Her series. Cheers to that. Shout out to all the Leos. It's August, and the Leos is in the building, baby, and I'm on one, clock one. I'm on 1 o'clock one. You know what I'm saying? What you said, baby. I'm I'm on one. I'm putting it on for the Leos. And if you don't know, the Becoming Her series is coming up. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Get on it. Shout out to me. I'm doing it. Chapter 1, episode 1, the Becoming Her series. Y'all be ready for the next episode. It's she chose herself. She chose herself. That's the next episode. And I guarantee you, y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it. Y'all stay tuned. It might be Friday. It might be Saturday. Y'all just stay tuned for the next episode. And I'm also giving away a prize. Y'all know I like giving away money. I love giving away money. If it can help another young lady, I'm all for it. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. This is the Becoming Her series. It is your girl, Symphony. Episode number 1. I am so excited. What you said. This is Miss CEO. I am Symphony's podcast. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Facebook at Samantha Beans. I need to change your name. I really need to change that name, y'all, because I need y'all to know it's Symphony, period. All right. But anyway, I do want y'all to follow my Facebook page at Symphony's Podcast. Follow me at Symphony's Podcast. Follow me on Instagram at Memphis Symphony. That's MEMFIST. And some of y'all don't know how to spell symphony. Y'all don't know how to spell symphony, and it's crazy. It's SYMPHONY. All right. Symphony. Memphis Symphony. And Memphis is spelled MEMFITS. I'm going to need y'all to follow me. Like I said, y'all be following these celebrities and y'all don't even know them, but y'all know me. What you said, so I'm going to need y'all to follow, like, and subscribe, my pretty ass. And subscribe to this podcast. Ladies, especially y'all, because this is all about y'all. This is all about y'all. This is all about me. This is all about women all across the world. All right. We putting on for women. I don't care if you black, white, Hispanic, Chinese, Iranian. Look, I don't care. All is welcome. Come on in. Come on in with your girl. This is Sam. I am Symphony from Memphis, Tennessee. But I'm Texas living. I ain't gonna cap. And I want y'all to tap in. This is the Becoming Her series. This is the first episode. She remembered who she was. I just gave y'all some tips. Make sure y'all go back and y'all watch this video. Make sure y'all share this video. I love y'all. And when I become famous, don't forget this face. Don't forget this face. Y'all don't forget this face. And I want y'all to keep watching. All right. I want y'all to keep watching because this is something good. So I want y'all to tap in with me, all right? So thank y'all so much for supporting me. Comment in the comment section, share this video, and let me know what y'all think. I want to do a food review, so y'all be on the lookout. I might be doing a food review. It's August. It's my birthday, August 17th. So I'm definitely gonna go live before then. But y'all be looking out for my food review. All right. I love y'all so much. And thank y'all so much for tuning in to your girl Symphony podcast, the Becoming Her series. Hey, shout out to everybody that keeps supporting me. I appreciate y'all. It's Mrs. What You Said. And I'm out. It's another one. Like, duh. Like what you said, period. I'm on that always. Thank y'all so much.